All right, we're back. We're in the semifinals. This is for the national championship. Seems like they are a passing team. Oh, as I always say, gotta go in with mistake-free football. For this, we're gonna go with the roster. Okay, let's go. Okay, we get the ball at the half.
Out there, we are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Returner looking to make a play here. The SMU Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
They are no huddle offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. The Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Grant behind the line. It's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The sure hands. It's Maryland. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Important second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh, no.
The Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Harden. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Now from the pistol formation. And the single back takes a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Powell. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Running through the tackle. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt.
All right, defense got to step up.
And there's the point after. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Jennings. That's caught. It's Hudson. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback still with the football. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And it's
Thank you.
He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a long pass.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Sticking with the running game. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Powell. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
Looking to pass this time.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gonna run it. It's Harden. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Mustangs will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
They always do this crazy defense when I do plays like this. That's how I know that the AI be cheating.
Coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Hey.
But it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been
I could have ran that.
Clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Powell. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Third down after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Caught on the outside. It's Knight. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
To bootleg here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And they'll run it with the draw play. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Maryland.
Yeah.
Maybe a loss on the play. 4th out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Tight end is
Got some
strong.
ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. To the air. It's Jennings. Grabbed by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. It's Knight. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On third down, he drops to throw. That was incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The shovel pass complete. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. And the important third down attempt for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Nice grab. It's Hudson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the Mustangs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up third down. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Returner choosing to field this one. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
This is me, and yes, I used to believe that Christianity is the white man's religion.
The Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Bootleg looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's a bizarre play. Goes backwards all the way to the end zone for a safety.
I was trying to throw it away.
Safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20.
Oh, man.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
That's crazy.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Trying to find room. It's Harden.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Jennings. That's caught. It's Hudson. They start him with 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. It's a quarterback keeper. Jukes to get free. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. QB bootlegs here. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only has he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes a quick catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Pass caught. Can he get in? In fact, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Back to throw. It's Jennings. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Mustangs keep the football on the move.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
No huddle here for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Harden. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Inside the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Caught behind the line. It's Harden. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Mustangs come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Ball handed off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A draw to the back. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Pounding away with the run game. Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to make the third-down yardage with the jet sweep. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
Yeah.
Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. To throw, it's Jennings. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Harden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
And he ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on a third down. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Well, this is a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now, your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harden. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To throw, it's Jennings. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Hit just as he throws the ball.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense comes out to start this drive. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Grinding away with a running game. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
And they'll use the ground game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. First and 10 now for the offense. And here's the handoff. But look at that powerful running. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.